Ah, what's up? What is up? Oh, yes. It is crazy hair time. It is crazy hair TV time. You know? You know what I'm saying? And I am the crazy hair? What happened? Oh, I got dressed up today. Because I went to my mom's house. Well, at least trying to. Went to my mom's house and got stuck in traffic for 2 hours. They shut the freeway down. Shut it down. 4-car pileup. 4 cars decided to play bumper cars, and I didn't make it to go eat. So I ended up at the grocery store. Such is life. Anyways, let's get to tonight's episode. Have several things to talk about tonight. Yes, talk about tonight. Maybe some of y'all might not finish this, but here we go. Dallas police officer. Get this. Dallas police officer. Can you believe this? Oh, I haven't even told you nothing yet. Dallas police officer is under investigation for gun smuggling. He got friends in Venezuela that were smuggling guns. They stayed at his house. Oh. They don't know yet if he was involved, but you know what I'm saying. Making that little cash on the side. Oh, yeah. So, man, that's enough of that. Gun smuggling officer. Okay, sounds reasonable. Speaking of officers, the officer in Ferguson, Darren Wilson, he resigned. That's enough of the Ferguson mess. But get this one. This one comes out of Georgia. This 13-year-old boy had been missing for 4 years. He went to visit his dad. His dad said some weird story to his mom that, the boy's just missing. But somehow, after 4 years, the kid got a hold of a smartphone and found his sister that's still living with the mom on Facebook and messaged her, saying that he was at his dad's house. When the cops came to investigate, they couldn't find nothing. Couldn't find him. So, the cops left, and he managed to get a hold of the cell phone again and called his mom. And his mom told the officers where to find him. He was living in a false wall in the linen closet. In a little room in the linen closet. The neighbors said, the kid was always doing chores around the house, raking leaves, mowing the grass, doing all kinds of stuff around the house. Never in school. They were told that he was homeschooled. It's just the father's the father and the stepmom was arrested for abduction and wrong imprisonment and all kinds of weird charges. So, anyways, 13-year-old boy is now back with his mom where he belongs. Not a slave for his dad. Man, sometimes this world just never ceases to amaze me. But then you hear stories like this. Jay Blake. Jay Blake is a crew chief in the NRHRA Drag Racing Association. He's a crew chief of an alcohol drag team. Funny car drag team. What makes this story unique is he's blind. Yeah, he's blind. He was the lead mechanic of this race team. And he had an accident, lost his sight, and they moved him. He came back and they moved him into a crew chief position. He still works on the car. He's in charge of management. He's responsible for management. He's responsible for let's see, I can't even read my notes here. He's responsible for management, for daily operations, and he's also the community outreach program for the drag team. So, you know, he lost his sight. Most people, they would have, and can't see, sorry, I give up. He didn't. There's even a documentary on YouTube about this man. How he overcame adversity and still pursuit of a dream, you know. So, that's that. Now, I know some of y'all know that I like the wrestling. I like the wrestling a lot. You know, WWE, you know, the Raw, the SmackDown. Yeah, put the SmackDown on you. But, you know, right now you have Brock Lesnar as champion. And in my opinion, he hadn't been around. The championship belts has been like freaking just gone. You know, they've got other matches with the other belts, the tag team belts, the Intercontinental and the U.S. Championship belt. But where's the freaking heavyweight belt? Where's the championship belt? Where it at? Well, it's coming back. He's supposed to be back on TV in a couple of weeks and challenging a new opponent for the belt. I'll be glad. Okay. Moving on, we got the weather. Oh, yes. The weather here in Texas is freaking awesome. Today was windy. And the leaves blew everywhere. I'm talking about everywhere, people. Everywhere. Oh, yeah. Leaves all up in the yard. All up. You open the door, leaf blow in the house. You know. It was 70s this weekend. Monday and Tuesday supposed to be in the 40s, though. And 60s the rest of the week. How's the weather where y'all are at? Because here in Texas is okay. I'm good with that. I'm very, very good with that. Okay, so the next thing is, you know, being an organ donor. Being an organ donor. You know, when you die, you know, when you kick the bucket. You know what I'm saying? When you kick the bucket. Yeah, when you check out to the next level, then not down here, but up here, the next level. When you check out to the next level, you know, you put the organ donor down, and you help people out. Well, this man helped people out. He was 21 years old. He died in a house fire in North Dakota. His heart went to a Vietnam veteran. His kidneys went to 2 women. And his liver went to a 61-year-old man. So he helped out 4 people. 4 people to have a better life. You know, that's why I check that donor on when I get my license done. Yeah, you know, they might get a little crazy, but you know, they'll still be around. So, just think about it. You know, the person next to you might be an organ donor. You don't know. So, it leads me to this. Schools and principals and teachers, they getting all crazy up in here with our kids. All crazy. Crazy. I mean, you can be a little crazy, but some of these fools, they be touching on these girls. They be feeling on these girls. They be having the kiddie porn on their freaking computer. It ain't right, folks. It ain't right. No. So, anyways, this 17-year-old kid from Leroy, New York, at the high school, he went to school with a faux hawk. You know what a faux hawk is. It's you know, it doesn't stand up, it just lays down. It looks good. You know, you ain't out there in no gang or nothing, whatever. Well, the assistant principal took it upon himself to call him out of class and set him down in the cafeteria and shave his head in front of everybody. Of course, mom and dad, oh yeah, they got outraged. Oh yeah. The kid can't even go back to school. The kid's like, I'm so embarrassed, I don't know. Well, you know, me, it takes a lot to embarrass me. I'm different though. You know, I embarrass people, and that's me. You know, but to each his own. But anyways, the only thing that happened was the board of trustees at the school amended the policy that the parents are to be contacted before actions are taken. Really? What happened to a boot in the principal's ass? What happened to that? You know, I'm talking about... Wow. He should be set down in the cafeteria and have his fucking head shaved. I'm sorry, but that's the way I feel. My bad, but that's the way I feel. You know what I'm saying? Hold him down in front of his peers and shave his head. Hey, your hair is out of my policy. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, anyways, guys, any of these, you know, leave your comment below, you crazy people. And I will see you again tomorrow. Until then, stay fly.